Today marks 49 years since the most violent tornado outbreak ever recorded, when nearly 150 tornadoes touched down in 13 states, including here in Kentucky and in Indiana. 335 people died and more than 6,000 were injured in that outbreak. The tornadoes affected 39 counties in Kentucky and became the worst storm disaster in the state's history. Now, Louisville was hit pretty hard with a destructive tornado, damaging the fairgrounds and tearing off part of the roof over at Freedom Hall. That tornado then tore through Eastern Parkway, Cherokee Park, and Crescent Hill before moving to Northfield. And we also want to let you know that a deadly shooting inside a gas station convenience store in the Russell neighborhood took place last night. A woman was shot and killed just before 9 o'clock at the Platinum Food Mart on West Broadway. Louisville Metro Police say that woman, she was inside the gas station store when the shooting happened. Officers say they are hoping to get a handle on all this violence in the area, especially before the weather warms up.
Yeah, as an agency, we're mindful that, summer's coming, people are going to be out. And, unfortunately, we're having just a spate of violent crime right now that if we don't get our hands around it, I'm afraid it's going to get worse. I'm hopeful that it doesn't, and we're going to do everything we can to make sure that it doesn't. But we have to obviously prepare and be mindful of that.
LMPD is still investigating last night's shooting. They're hoping to talk to anyone who was inside the store or even at the gas pumps last night at the time of the incident. So if you were there or if you know anything about this, just call LMPD's anonymous tip line. It really is anonymous. All you have to do is dial 574-LMPD. All right, basketball fans, LSU has reached the top of the college women's basketball world. Last night, the 3-seed Tigers took home the win in the NCAA Women's Championship game against Iowa. The score was 102-85. That is actually the most points ever scored in a Division I women's title game. It's also the Tigers' first national title in program history. And the men's national championship is tonight. Get excited because you can watch the game right here on WLKY. 4-seed UConn goes against 5-seed San Diego State at 9:20 p.m. in Dallas. The Aztecs, they're hoping for their first ever win, while the Huskies are vying for their 5th title. Some competition there. Well, right now we're actually getting a live look out of West Palm Beach, Florida, where former President Donald Trump has just boarded his private jet bound for New York. He was seen boarding just moments ago. A Manhattan grand jury voted last week to indict him on criminal charges relating to hush money payments that were made to former adult star Stormy Daniels. That was in the weeks, of course, leading up to the 2016 election. Trump will be arraigned tomorrow, making him the first president in history to face criminal charges. And again, you're getting a live look after he just boarded his jet preparing to leave for New York. Suzanne.